Hello people who are watching this video, and today I'm doing yeah, that makes sense. Hello people who are watching this video, and today I'm basically telling you about the story I almost met Neck Deep. Notice the almost, because I didn't fucking meet them, because my life is shit. Hope you enjoy the fact that I almost met them. Didn't meet them, but you know, great. Okay, so I just looked and it kind of looks like there's rain everywhere. It's kind of cool. It's kind of gloomy. Anyway, today I'm here to talk about Neck Deep. Kill me. Anyway, this is the time I almost met Neck Deep. So sad. I'm literally looking at the faces right now, right there. I would show you, but it's just gonna be a hassle. They're just staring at me. I'm feeling quite pop punk today because I've got like a skateboarder and a Neck Deep t-shirt and my sleeves are rolled up because you know that's how we punks do it. Not punks, pop punk, different. Anyway, I'm just gonna start with the story. Basically, in Manchester, like, whoa, it was a year ago? It was actually a year ago, like, what the fuck? I don't understand. Okay, so it was a year ago because it was at the end of the 6 weeks holidays and now it's the beginning of the 6 weeks holidays. But anyway, that doesn't even matter. Oh my god, there's something in my eye. So yeah. So they were having a free signing. That means I would have met them. Anyway, and a free acoustic set. So I was like, I'm going. And for some reason, I become obsessed with bands and then they just decide to come to Manchester and it's just like perfect, but somehow I always manage to fuck it up. So this is number one of these stories. So I'd literally just found out about Neck Deep. So I become obsessed with things really easy. Yeah, so this is, yeah. And by the way, sorry if I'm oily, I'm literally oily 24/7. Just pretend it's highlight, and I just put it all over my nose. It's fine. Yeah, so I was like creeping because I was obsessed with them. And then I saw that they were doing a free signing meetup in Pulp in Manchester. If anybody lives in Manchester, can you please tell me where Pulp's gone? Because 1 minute it's there, and then the next minute I go to get a bad t-shirt and it's just completely disappeared. And I'm just kind of stood here like, where am I supposed to get my emo gear from now? Anyway, so yeah, I was obsessed with Neck Deep. I was obsessed with Danny. Right now, Phil's my favourite, but Danny, I was obsessed. Basically, the wristbands came on sale like 2 days before or a week before the actual event, and the shop opened at 9 o'clock, and you had to just go and get a wristband. First come, first serve. I literally don't have any friends who like the same type of music as me. I asked everyone. I asked my mum. I asked my dad. I asked my brother. I asked my cousin, and everybody said no. So then I persuaded Michaela to come. So basically, I was like, okay, the plan is for you to sleep over at mine, and then we wake up at like 7 o'clock in the morning, and then we leave to go to get the wristbands to go to town at 9, so we can be there when the shop opens at 9, so we can get our wristband dead quick. So okay, that was okay. Basically, she stayed at my house. For some stupid reason, she always gets this idea, let's have an all-nighter. So I was like, fine then. I was like, you can't fall asleep though, because I've got insomnia, so I can literally stay up for 3 days and not even fall asleep. So, but she will just fall asleep. So I was like, well, you're not leaving me. So we did an all-nighter. So it came to about 5 o'clock in the morning, which is like 2 hours before I planned for us to wake up. But obviously we were doing all night, and she was starting to fall asleep. So I was like, no, bitch, wake up. So I was waking her up, and then because we've been with each other for so long, especially me, because I'm an Aquarius, and Aquarius like the space, like I cannot spend too much time with one person, otherwise I'll literally want to stab them. I made her stay awake, and then when it was 7, I literally had to drag her out of bed, because she was like, oh, I'm tired. So basically, moral of the story, never have an all-nighter with your mates. and then get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and go to town because it just won't end well. So we went to town, and she didn't have any breakfast, so I just went to McDonald's and ate something. She don't like anything, so she wanted KFC. So we went to town, and KFC opens at like 10. So we went to town and we were like, okay, well it'll probably be open by the time that we get to town. Of course it wasn't, so we kind of just, we were also early for the wristbands as well, so we kind of just sat in the food court, like, oh my god. And she was starving, and she'd had no sleep, so obviously she was gonna be angry. And I'd had no sleep, and when I have no sleep, or when someone wakes me up, I literally want to blow up the universe. So yeah, so then we got our wristbands, came back up to the food court to wait for KFC to open, and then after KFC opened, we just kind of looked around because I think she wanted some shoes or something. So yeah, we were this close from murdering each other. Like, every time I saw a set of stairs, I was so tempted to push her down and just kill her right there and then. And we were just literally bullying each other. You know when you're like joking, or maybe even like flirting with someone and just being nasty to them? We were literally bullying each other. Like, we were just walking next to each other like, I hate you so much, I want to push you down those stairs, and we were being fully serious. It's kind of funny now, but then I actually wanted to physically kill her. Then, on the fucking way home, she goes, I'm like, are you excited? And she's like, I can't come. And I was like, what are you on about? And she was like, I've got to go to a wedding. So I was like, bitch. I was like, bitch, are you fucking kidding me? So I had to find a new person to come. And then, so I persuaded my cousin, and then it turns out, basically, every single year, me and my cousin and stuff go on this church trip. And we go shopping and go to the fair and stuff. It's so fun. And we go every single year. But it just happened to be on the same fucking day. Then I woke up and she went to the church trip, so I was like, well, I'm fucked. So then I was so angry, so I walked to Civic, and I just walked around Civic by myself for about an hour, just by myself, just texting all my friends saying, basically, I'm so angry, I want to die. Then one of my friends goes, I would have come with you. I would have come with you. I would have come with you. I wanted to jump out a window. I was like, you really shouldn't have said that, because I'm just... But it was too late, and then... Oh yeah, before I went to Civic, I asked my mum, I was like, can I just go by myself? And she was like, no, because there's like racist marches going on in town, so obviously she was like, nope, can't go. And I was like 13 at the time. No, it was a year ago, so I was 14. I was 14. Whoa, I was 14. Anyway, so and basically that's the story about how I almost met Neck Deep. And it's weird because I made friends with this girl on Facebook. She's real because she's friends with someone that I know. I'm not friends with that person, but someone, I know them because they went to my school, but now they don't go to my school anymore, but they're friends, so I know she's real. Yeah. So she popped up to me, and I was going through her pictures because I was like, okay, so who is this girl? She was there. She was at the Neck Deep thing, and she was telling me about it. And it's just made me so sad. And she was like, we could have met before, been friends. I was like, I want to die. Basically, I hope you enjoyed that story. If you did, you should subscribe because there's lots more concert stories and shit. So, yeah. And if you have met Neck Deep, I want you to comment where. If it's in Manchester, you can just stop your tracks because you'll literally make me want to rip my eyes out. That don't even make sense, but you know. Subscribe. Bye.
He spent 15 years getting loaded. 15.
Face because almost knocked whole piano everywhere. This is gonna look cool on the camera, but this, as you can see, this lamp has little lines in it to create an effect. I'll paint you a picture with words on this head. We still talk like every day. Real friends. Anyway, deal. Test. testing more lighting and whether you can see me and shit, so I meant to do that. I don't even know. So, yeah, that's brilliant how I'm trying to test whether you can actually hear me and whether you can actually see me or not. So, yeah. Yeah. That bass though. That bass though. Still trying to see if you can just see me / hear me / microphone picture. Okay, bye. Don't you just hate adverts? Yep, still testing different lightings. Oh, hi JJ. Yeah. Me too. I'm back. Anyway, so what was I saying? Anyway, so Neck Deep came. I'm just what are you doing on my life? What's the how does it go? I forgot to say hello people. Wait, okay, let me start. Let me do the intro again. Neck Deep just came on. Oh. Give it up. December, you don't give a fuck. You never remember me. While you're pulling on his jeans, getting lost in the big city. I was looking out our window, watching all. That song wasn't out when that happened, but still. So I wouldn't have saw this song live, but I still would have saw I don't even know. Anyway. Those red doors, I'm the last thing you remember. It's been a long, lonely. Can I just say I got this top on sale for a £5. I paid £5 for this top, and it says everything's coming up, Millhouse. And it says Neck Deep, and it's got Bart and Millhouse on it, and that is just fantastic. And I'm so happy, and that's all I wanted to say. So basically, that's the story about how I almost met Neck Deep, the love of my life, and now I'm probably never going to meet them, but it's fine. Gonna die anyway. Jokes. Well, I'm not joking, because we are gonna die, but I mean, that just makes me sound like. Anyway, see you later.